Hello, everybody, and welcome to F125. We've got a driver career mode starting today. And as you can see on the screen, we are at Kick Sauber. You can see Nico Hulkenberg in the back. And who's this guy up front? Well, that's us. We are starting as a Polish driver. I Googled the most common Polish names, and we've got Antoni Novak there in the front. We've got the red and white helmet to kind of pay homage to Poland. But here we go, starting at Kick Sauber. Instead of getting Bortoleto, they decided to bring us in. So let's get this journey started. Contract signing time. As you can see here, we're a 65 overall. We've got to set our target for the year. It's recommending that we go up to 69 overall. Nice. So I think we'll go with that. Although, as you can see at 71, that little percentage graph on the top, that would be 50-50 recognition on the team. 50 towards Nico, 50 towards us. If we stay at 69, it's going to be 49-51. I'm not sure that it really matters. So let's just go with the recommended 69 overall. One season in length, starting February 19th and ending December 21st. Let's sign it. Starting out, we've got an email from Mark. Not sure who that is, but he's kind of telling us about the specialists we have. We've got an email from Jonathan Wheatley, the team principal, welcoming us to the team. And then some more information about our teammate rival, Nico Hulkenberg. Starting out with just some points regarding the driver career. First, R&D is automated. Listen, we're just a driver over here. It's the team's job to improve the car. And as you can see there on the right, we are the worst car on paper right now. If Kick Sauber doesn't improve the car, it's within our right to leave the team and go somewhere that is trying to improve the car. But for now, it is what it is, and the team's going to do what the team is going to do. Regarding the specialists, we've only got one available. I already set the goal, which is just to complete the race weekend. That seems easy enough. So here we are at the first race weekend at Albert Park Circuit in Melbourne. Before we get started, which by the way is going to be the next episode, this is just a quick introduction to the series. I want to talk about flashbacks, which is something that I really want to not use. However, I don't want not using it to get in the way of having fun. So I've put together some rules for myself to make sure that we don't abuse flashbacks, but we can still keep it fun. So the first rule is no flashbacks on the first lap of the race. Meaning, if we go into that first corner and we flip the car over and we're out, that's it. The video's done and our race is over. That also applies to the last lap of the race. No flashbacks allowed on the first lap or the last lap. Now, let me tell you some other times that I'm not going to allow flashbacks. If we are trying to pass somebody, if we are initiating an overtake, and we are meaning for it to be an overtake. In other words, it's not an accidental overtake attempt. It's like, okay, I'm going for an overtake in this corner and we crash. No flashbacks. That's on us. We need to figure out the best place to overtake and make that count and make it be meaningful. We can't just be willy-nilly flying through corners. So if we are initiating an overtake, no flashbacks. If we are getting overtooketh, it's kind of at my discretion. If I feel like the AI does something that is normal and a racing move, and we get sort of hit and it's just an accident, I'm not going to use it. If I feel like the AI does something ridiculous and we just can't react to it, then I'll probably use it. But that one's a little at our discretion. So those are the times that I'm not going to use it. The times that I will need to use it is if I have to like sneeze or if I just lose concentration for a couple seconds or something like that. I'm going to use it. I don't feel that it's fair to but because by the way, I'm going to be doing full length races, like full length qualifying races, everything. So over the course of like a 60 lap race or however many laps it is, I'm bound to lose concentration for a second. Your phone rings or whatever happens. I don't want that to be counted against me. So that's sort of how I'm going to treat flashbacks and my attempt to make it realistic. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this sort of introductory video. It's probably a short one to this series. In the next episode, we'll get started in Australia. We'll see what the format ends up being. If it's going to be like practice qualifying in the race in one video or if it's split up to multiple videos. I haven't quite decided yet, but we'll see how it sort of flows. I am going to stream every episode of this on Twitch. I'll put the link to that in the description. Hit the like button and subscribe to see more, and we'll see you in the next episode for Australia.